How do I not waste my time making a bunch of social media content that doesn't work? Like, as an entrepreneur, you're busy, you got a lot of things to pay attention to, right? There's employees, there's bills, there's sales, there's all these things. But how do you know as an entrepreneur when you're doing something specifically in terms of making content that works and when you're doing something that doesn't work? And I have a very simple solution. You see, with your products and with your services, as you're continuing to make content that adds value to people, if you haven't seen the video about that, please watch the previous video. And I want to make even more content speaking about making your stuff more valuable. As you're continuing to do that, you're going to start to look at the numbers. Now, for me, one thing I suggest is that you make around 20 videos. If you're a video person, make 20 videos. If you're a graphic design kind of person, make 20. How do you do it? Use ChatGPT. You can go and look on YouTube or wherever you find information on how to do that. Make 20, okay, of videos that add value to people's life. And then out of those 20, start to look at the analytics. You will see that out of all of them, there'll be one or two that do significantly better than the rest of them. Now that is good because what you see out of all of those is a pattern. You see, if I speak about this specific thing and if I speak about this specific thing, I get a lot more views. Then what you do then is you start to make more content, the next 20 videos, specifically like these ones. So do you understand what I'm saying? So you make the first 20, out of the 20 you see which ones are the winners, and then the next 20 are based on the winners. Then you do that again. So you make 20 and then you see which one are the winners, and then you do that and you keep adding and you keep adding and you keep adding and watch. I don't know how long it will take for you, but eventually something is going to hit. One of the videos are going to do significantly better than all of them, and then suddenly you're going to increase in followers, you're going to increase in reach, and I pray through Jesus's grace that you increase in sales as well. But please make sure that you prepare on the back end. For me, God told me to prepare on the back end first before I prepared on the front end. So if you're praying and if you're hoping that God is going to do a wonderful work through your business, you're wishing that your sales could go up, you need increase. I suggest, just based on what God has said to me as well, is that you prepare on the back end. Make sure your website is correct. Make sure whatever conversion method, however you want people to go off of social media and to contact you is smooth. Check your links, check your website, check your WhatsApp. Make sure that all of those things, once people get in contact with you, work. Make sure that your offer is good. Make sure that your prices are good. Make sure that when God brings increase through your efforts, through making sure that your content is good and powerful and relevant, that you're prepared and that you can handle the blessing that comes with the increase. Because every increase, every season where God brings more, it's going to bring more of the stuff that you do want and more of the stuff that you don't want. So I want to encourage you to prepare on the back end so that when you start making this content and you start to take the winners and put them here and then do another 20 and put them here, when that one video hits, when you get that whoop, that moment of increase, that moment of blessing, that viral moment that we all pray for, that you'll be ready for it. I think one of the things that we try and avoid as entrepreneurs is wasting time. But you're not wasting time if you're preparing. Because when you prepare, you're actually telling God that I'm ready for the next thing. I'm ready for the thing that I believe you put in my spirit. So as I'm doing this, I'm stepping out in faith, knowing that you will do the rest. So content-wise, make sure that you do that. And please don't post like 3 or 4 videos and then say this doesn't work. I'm saying 20, okay? 20. And then try also different things, right? Try and post consistently and try doing different things. And then once you see there's one that works or 2 that works, then move it up a level, and up a level. And then after that, you can come back and let's talk about the next thing you can do to increase your social media reach, to get that reach into conversions, and then those conversions ultimately into sales. Pray this blessed you. It's nice and short, but straight to the point. I don't want to waste your time. I know you have a business to run, so let's get back to doing that. But just before you go, please hit the like button below. It just helps us to get this video to more people and to make sure that we make this kind of Christian business education accessible to people around the world. God bless you. See you soon.